What's your kind of overall feeling at this point about the match and about the way you played in general?
Probably straight after the match, I was pretty upset. I had a feel sorry for myself moment. But what made me feel a lot better was when my team came over when I was in the gym, just sitting by myself. They came over, gave me a big hug. Each and every one of them told me how proud they were of how I competed out there and everything like that. So that kind of picked me up and made the situation feel a lot better. But I was very disappointed and upset.
Was the feel sorry for yourself moment after the match? It wasn't in the last couple of games?
No. It was after the match.
CoCo, just on the disappointment, is it that a missed opportunity, just losing the match, not being able to play as well as maybe you thought you were going to? I mean, where does it kind of stick the most?
Missed opportunity and losing the match, I think, are probably the two blaring ones. But as far as not playing as well as I could have, it goes along with tennis. You're going to have good days and bad days, but you just have to adjust as best you can. And I did a really good job of that in the first set. In the second set, she definitely changed how she was playing, and I wasn't as quick to counteract that, but she also came up with some clutch plays when I had the break points to get break points back in both sets, the second and third. So, I mean, it's a combination of myself not playing as well to get back into the match, but you have to give credit where credit's due. My opponent played better than I did today, and when it mattered in the points on her service games.
You were as anxious as you were the earlier matches, CoCo, or even more anxious coming into it because it was a semi-final? You said before.
About the same, I would say. Not much more. I think almost a little bit more settled because I had already kind of played through the nerves of that I had in the quarterfinals. But I think it's all I could do out there was try the best I could, and I felt like I did that today.
You seemed very happy at the beginning. You were smiling at the ball kids. And was that an accurate reflection of how you felt, or was that you trying to sort of relax yourself into the match?
Well, there's no reason for me to not have a happy demeanor towards the ball kids. It's kind of just me. If you've watched any of the other matches I've played, I'm generally happy about different situations. I laugh at different situations. The only people that really get the business is probably my box, if anything.
You set a goal for this year of making a Grand Slam semifinal. Already achieved that. What's your takeaway for this whole tournament moving forward?
Yeah, I have to actually set 2 new goals for this year because I achieved 2 of them in this first tournament. I'm very happy with starting the year this way and putting validation to the hard work that I've put into the off season and the sacrifices and all that good stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm not satisfied. Like I said, I mean, there's a disappointment factor because I'm not satisfied, and I think that's a good thing. And right now it's time to enjoy Australia Day and see what happens at Fed Cup and everything like that, because tennis is a long season. This is just a blip in the tennis season.